Hello. Hey, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Happy Monday. We hope you are all doing good. We're super excited because EQ, you want to introduce our lovely guest?
Well, we have one of the great readers who's lovely and she's honest and she's just very spirited and she's talented. And most of you guys probably know her. Miss Blackcat Tarot. Maija.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you. You guys must be talking about yourselves because I don't know who you're talking about. Thank you so much, really.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you here tonight, and thank you everyone for tuning in and hanging out with us tonight. Let's see, we have well, Aspie. I have to read what Aspie put in the chat because it was hilarious. She was the first person to show up, and she wrote all by myself.
Oh no,
don't wanna be all by myself.
I'm the only one here.
Oh, that was just classic. I love that.
I know, that was perfect.
Isn't it funny because we grew up in the 70s, so we know that music.
Yes.
And it's perfectly cued. You know, it's like, oh.
Right. Hey, Anna Banana. And we have Sharon Sipe.
And Lisa.
I'm just going to read off the names and you guys just say hi to everybody.
We'll be the parrot.
Yeah, yes. There you go. Blessed One.
Blessed One. Hello.
Miss Sharon Lee, half of the Nasty Women Tarot.
Hey, Miss Sharon.
Sharon. Oh, I like that. Sharon. And Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot.
Hey, big bro.
Hey, Ronnie.
And Shine. Hi, Shine.
Hi, Shine.
Hi, Shine.
Gina M. And P44 Chipo. Hello.
Hey, Gina M. and Pico.
And Sharon Sipe is in the house. Hello.
Hey, Miss Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Oh boy, everyone's starting to come in now. We have Constance and
Connie Brown.
And Arlene Forney. Yes. Hey, there's Lisa. Everyone tonight, Miss Lisa, we thank you. We thank you. Lisa is taking questions tonight.
We bow down to Miss Lisa. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be sure to tag Spirit Intuitive Tarot for any questions. We're going to get there. It's going to be a little bit before we jump into questions, but just know that she's taking those tonight for us. There's Connie Brown. Oh, Jackie, my girl from Baja, Mexico. Hello.
Jackie.
And Mashika's here too. Hello. Oh, I missed you guys. It's so funny. I just put together my pictures from Mexico. I was just down there about a few weeks ago visiting them, and it's so beautiful. Like literally, their home is like overlooks the ocean. There's like on a cliff. It's just.
Oh wow!
I'm ready to pack my bags and be like, you guys have a third roommate now.
Oh my God, lucky!
Oh, yes. Thank you, Blessed One. I was trying to, lift up my spirits by making myself look better.
She's got a little sex appeal going on.
Yeah.
Show us the shoulder. Give us the shoulder.
Shoulder going on there.
It's beautiful though. I love it.
It is. It's a great color on you too.
Yes.
I love it. And Flowing is here as well.
Hey,
and I'm sure we'll have some others. Oh, there's Brianna, the Blissful Empath. Hello.
Hey, Brianna.
Hey, Brianna.
So yes,
we're Anna Banana. Did we say her?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, isn't she? Pretty in Pink. There's another reference.
Oh, thank you.
Love that movie.
Oh, I know, right?
Love
it. Yes.
Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, Maija.
Yes.
Tell us about you. I know most of the people here know you already, but for those that don't, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us, yeah, first just start with you. Tell us a little bit about you, some of your favorite things. What do you like to do?
Well, obviously, I really enjoy the tarot and working on esoteric kinds of things, but also like dreams and things like that, because that's what I really started getting a lot with before I ever got into the tarot. Because as a child, I would have, a lot of the dreams and stuff that many people, identify as people that are dead coming and visiting, not your normal typical like, and we went to the park with Lassie, and not so much, so I like working on that, because it's like, why am I think I want to know why. It's like, why am I getting this? And I don't wonder why so much anymore. It's just like, what am I supposed to do with it? And so to me, it's just experimenting and using different tools like the tarot, dream time, I'm just out there like everyone else, trying to gain more knowledge and more hands-on time to actually see if I can fine tune myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that's really what I'm doing. And with the channel, it's going to be 2 years now in February that I've had a channel. I was really reluctant to do it because I'm very private. I can be very outgoing. I can genuinely be outgoing, but I'm, for the most part, very introverted. I like to be quiet, left alone. And and I've got family, I have other things too, so but that's what I'm doing right now. I've kind of slowed down a little bit with making the videos, but I want to get back into it of true crime. That's what you're going to see on my channel a lot more, because I'm concerned with people that don't get representation fairly in the media for their cases of injustice and especially crime. And that's really always going to be women and children, primarily the most vulnerable, or the elderly. So it's like, to me, that feels like the right thing to do. If I'm going to have a platform and I have this skill, why not use it to try somehow, to do some good? And it's heavy material, and that's why I'm more than happy to switch it up to like a mediumistic type of reading or whatnot with Liberace or somebody like that, just totally completely switch gears, or I would love to, and I probably will do a mediumistic video on Divine, the drag queen. I want to interview her. So these are the kinds of things that I do. So I will do a complete spin from one to something else, and I like change. So that's me. That's me in a nutshell. Oh, and I'm 53, so there's my age. I don't have any problems with that. I'm glad to be here most of the time.
Well, you're amongst company, so
Yes.
53 here as well.
Oh,
Yeah, 54.
Wow. So we're all with it. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I love it. Good energy. And so tonight I'm just chill. I'm feeling really kind of relaxed and centered and ready to read Drag Queen Putty Cat. Yes. That can happen, Ron. I know people.
Oh, Ron. I
so
said
sheltered.
Before
He's
we go
so
on, I said Ron's
sheltered.
going to say something about the ears.
She did say that, and he did do it.
Now
I love it.
But they're a little bit warm right now, so I'm not going to be putting those on for right now. It's just no way, not now.
I hear you.
I will sweat.
And what days are you on? Just so everyone knows, for those that haven't seen your channel, they know where to when you're on.
I have lives that I do on Thursday and Sundays. So, and then I try to get a video in between those some way or another. And sometimes I get a lot and sometimes not really. It all depends on the time and what I'm able to do. But definitely Thursdays and Sundays. Thursdays at 1 Pacific time. I'm West Coast, the same as you all. And then Sundays at 3. And my Sundays at 3, I usually go for about 2 hours. I usually go for about 2 hours each live. Sometimes a little bit over, but I'm trying to stick it around close to 2 as I can.
Okay. All right. Well, for those who have not subscribed to Maija's channel, we do have it in the description. So please go ahead and click on that link. Lisa, if you wouldn't mind putting Maija's channel in the chat as well, that would be fantastic.
Thank you.
And of course, don't forget, if you're new here, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well.
Yes. And
everyone
thumbs up.
hit that like button, please, while you're here. I saw someone had said that for us. Hey, Jay and Sherry from.
Hey, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Jay and
Thank you,
Sherry.
Flowing.
And I see Chris Martin and Sylvia's Vision. Welcome.
Nice. Hello, Constance L and J Flowing. P40. I love you too, P44 Chivo. How are you? How are
So
you this
sweet.
evening? She is lovely.
So lovely. All
My
right.
husband's making minestrone soup, and it smells so good right now. So you know, I'm just
Is he planning on bringing some down to LA?
I'm sure he'd love
EQ and I don't live too far apart. So it won't
I
be
know.
that, you know, I mean, come on.
It's too bad that we don't have that train in yet, where I could just hop on and like bring like a big, you know, and then come hang out and then head back up. That'd be so much fun.
Soup is perfect. You know, you guys, believe it or not,
My
California does get cold. We were just talking about that before we went live, and it's been cold in northern and southern, all of California. It's been really cold.
Yes, and it's our kind of cold is different. You might think, oh, you guys, you Californians are so funny. Yeah, I like to watch them shiver out at the bay when in their little shorts and their tank tops. They think it's Los Angeles, and it's like, oh no, honey.
No, the bay, no joke. When I was there over the summertime, it didn't register, like I forgot, and so we didn't come prepared, and we froze to death.
I really want to get like a little kit where if I was in the city more, it would be like for the tourists that I feel sorry for, that I see freezing, where I stop and hand them a windbreaker or a scarf or something.
Yeah, because it's so interesting how Northern California is so much colder in the wintertime than Southern California.
Yeah.
And
you know,
we have all these, I don't know about, I bet Southern California does too now. I have not been down there yet, and I really want to get down there. I've been all these other places, but not in my own state very much. It's embarrassing to me. But do you guys get like let's see, I'm thinking, we get these really cold gusts. I mean, if you go around the corner, you know how it is in San Francisco. You can just be like,
oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys get that so much. Probably
Downtown LA, you do, because of all the tall buildings.
Yeah.
You know, they do get that wind gust, but more out towards like the ocean area, not so much, unless it's the Santa Ana winds.
Oh, those are warm, right?
Oh.
Yeah, when it gets windy.
Windy. That's the wind. That's the issue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be intense.
Yeah, because I've read about that can cause, you know, when those come through, it's like a tinderbox. You guys are just like,
gosh. Yeah, it's really bad. That wind is crazy.
Connie was saying that her son lives in San Pablo, California, near San Francisco, so that it gets really cold there.
I've heard of San Pablo before.
Yeah, I've actually been there.
Ooh, lucky.
Oh, you have?
I'd like to do much more traveling to all the cool little towns and areas within California. That would be fun.
Oh yeah.
When we can travel again a little bit more comfortably, yes. Yeah, not worrying.
Sherry, where are you located, Sherry? Again, I forgot. She said it's been in the 70s and 80s for a week until tonight. Dropped to 55. That's quite a substantial drop there.
Yeah.
Wonder if
In
she's
the
like
swamp. Yeah, the swamp area.
Swamp, of course. Oh. But there's a few places that have swamps, so
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's
Louisiana,
Connie asking
Lafayette.
me?
Oh, Lafayette,
Oh, Santa Ana
Louisiana,
Winds.
Cajun country. That just
Mhm.
makes me hungry. See, I associate everything with food. I do. It's like, oh, Cajun food. Yes.
Louisiana has some of the best food. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I want to go. That's
The
another place
best.
I would love to go and just have an eating vacation.
That's all you eat and drink.
Yeah.
I went to the New Orleans a couple of years. Well, I think it was 2019 when I went, and
Ooh.
it was my first time ever. And I was like, why haven't I gone here sooner? This is ridiculous. But yeah, I had an amazing time. It was a lot of fun. But you've been there a few times, haven't you, EQ?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Quite a bit. When I used to live in Atlanta, we used to go quite a bit because it's only like a 6-hour drive and hour flight
and
with that. So.
And that's like a nice little mini vacation to get out just from that area. I can see where you do. Oh,
definitely. Wow. Connie Brown, I'm not sure what you're asking me. Is it good? What is what good? I'm sorry. You guys know what she's asking?
What is it? Connie Brown.
I'm not sure. We might have missed it a little.
If you haven't joined the Way shows, that's.
No, I'm not. She was asking me, is it good, EQ? I don't remember what we were talking about. Sorry.
The food?
No, it was before the food. It was well before the food.
See, I'm always going to go back to food.
And Connie also said that her son is having his first driving lesson tomorrow. So,
about San Pablo. That's right.
That's right.
Oh, about San Pablo.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, good luck to him too.
Yes, wishing him many lots of luck. Lots of luck.
Good luck.
Just try and keep his nerves cool.
Yeah, that's all. It's not thinking about it so much, getting in your head about it, and I'm sure he knows what he knows already, and will do just fine. Yeah. Mardi Gras, Soul Sister Parade. Like
that sounds like fun to me.
Actually, it kind of does. I'm like,
yes.
I'm thinking like some little Mardi Gras theme.
Yeah.
That would be super fun.
Yeah, definitely.
We should do a Mardi Gras night some night or something.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. All right, ladies. Well, shall we get started here?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. EQ. You want to say what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Yes. So what are we going? It's like, why are you asking me? You know my mind is half here.
I'm trying to keep you on your toes. Come on.
So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna pull one card for the collective, like we always do, to get us started. And then we will take you guys' questions. So be sure to let Miss Lisa know. And thank you again, Lisa, for taking questions. So so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do that. See how things go.
And I'll try out this new deck.
Send them to Spirit Intuitive Tarot.
And make sure you put some emojis there so she can kind of see it.
See all that. Yeah, that's so helpful. And everyone, remember, as I put the banner up here, it's all entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
Hey, Debsy. Hello, hello.
Hey, Miss Debsy.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Sharon Sipe. Yes. Don't forget to hit that. She says happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday to everyone this month.
Oh yes,
Uh,
happy birthday.
But don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Happy birthday, Sagittariuses.
And Capricorns. My mom's birthday is this month.
Oh, that's
too.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. I always forget that right at the end of that month, those
end.
folks that have the hard luck of having their birthday, because my youngest, her birthday is January 9th. So it's like, poor thing. It's like I'm well tired of buying anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going right from Christmas right into that. Yeah, that's a lot.
It is.
And birthday parties too, and all of that.
That is hard.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Maija, would you like to go first?
Yeah, let's you go first, Maija.
Yeah, well, I pulled a couple cards, and I'm getting this for the collective. It's funny; it's a reading about the collective for the collective, because I get the Knight of Coins and the Three of Pentacles. So this is about working with other people and sticking to it, not flaking out, being there, being present. You know, whether it's boring or fun, no matter what, it's just being there and also being open to working with other people. So there's a message of opening up and being willing to work with other people, I think, here. One of collaboration, a message of that. And especially where work is concerned, people at work or with projects that they want to do, such as like us being on here, this kind of thing. But it's projects coming up. I think people are going to be getting busy and starting new things where they're working in especially group settings. And it's not necessarily easy work, because that Knight of Coins is, is steady Teddy energy. So you have to be willing to roll your sleeves up and work. It's not a shirker. It's not a daydreamer card. It's definitely not about that. So that's what I get. And I hope that's helpful.
Well, it's funny because mine is very similar to yours. I just pulled an oracle card and mine says be of service. So
and I think imagery is really important. So when we see the words and the imagery, I think that it resonates as well as,
Well, I just got to put this up there because this is what you guys said too.
Oh, crazy.
My card is unity.
We are all one.
Exactly.
Interconnection.
So everything you said for both of you guys, we're all on the same vibe tonight. This is for the collective. This definitely is for everybody.
Interconnected. I love that. What a beautiful message.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And I want to read this to you guys too.
Yes, please. I'm done with.
Okay. It says, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So we need to come together more and love each other more.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's this message is really hitting my heart because a lot of you know that I did a ceremony this past weekend, and the big thing that stood out for me for this weekend, well, there was a couple things. One of my things that I walked away with was being present to everything and everyone around me. But the other beautiful thing was community. And there were so many people, new people that I've met, people that I've already known for a while, and just the coming together and connecting and sharing of each other, allowing each other to hold this sacred space and being vulnerable. And it was just so special and so beautiful. And I just was in this place of gratitude. And it's important to know whether your community, I love the fact that I have an online community and I have a community right here in Los Angeles too, but just making sure that you are in the right community for you so that you can do these different things of being of service and that unity and that group work, that collaboration. It's so important, especially as what's going on in this world. It's important more than anything for us all to come together and work together. So I just wanted to add that aspect, because that community part was like, it was so beautiful. And I really cherished that this past weekend, and it lifted my spirits a lot. So, yeah.
Wow, that's a powerful message. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And and it makes sense. You know, it's hard enough to try and do things on your own, but you get more done if you do it together. So
Yeah.
it's really, and sometimes when people try to work together, there's unfortunately egos. There's, you know, always sometimes that kind of thing that has to be juggled. But you know, I think we still have to persist.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Connie says, it's true. Being present is listening and remembering.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's challenging for me at times, because
It's
I've got
challenging for all of us.
yeah. Thank you.
You're not alone.
Yeah, no.
Like, it just seems like there's just so much.
Oops. Oh, hit the wrong one there. Here we go. Sylvia's vision says collective reading, coming of togetherness and sharing and gratitude, community oriented and teamwork. There you go.
Yes, yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That was a great distillation of it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, it reminds me of what we did a couple of weeks ago when Annette Dion, I think she has her channel, and her and Linda G came together to do the meditation for, you know, all the crazy stuff that was going on in the world. You know, we all came together. That reminded me of the unity, and we prayed for, you know, more love and peace and all of that good stuff. So definitely.
Yeah, I think it's definitely encouragement for people to open up and take part, you know, even if they wouldn't normally do that, and just to open up a little bit and participate, get out of their comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a quote in the Bible, and I think I'm not going to get the quote right, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, when they say when two or more gather, how that will amplify.
Yes,
absolutely.
You know, your intentions and what you want to happen. So I definitely feel like with all of us getting together and being of like-mindedness and putting that positive energy out in the universe and out in the world, it's just going to come back to us.
It does. It creates a ripple of change that can pick up a lot more energy. And I agree. I often think of that phrase as well, of like, when you've got more than one person, you can just feel the energy shift and change. And especially if you're a higher purpose, that, you know, more altruistic minded. So, you know, that energy is just amazing.
It is, definitely.
It is. Yeah. All right, Miss Lisa.
Well, that was something too, real quick, Sonia. You mentioned to me that in your ceremony, when you guys had the indigenous woman that came, and how powerful she was, and you can feel all of the energy. You know, and I think being in that group that you were in, you guys were all of like-minded, and then she did her thing and it just amplified it, you know.
Oh yeah, super amplified. She was just such an amazing soul, and to witness someone that was clearly connected and channeled, and she did like this chanting song that came out that was so incredible. Like, I mean, I was just vibrating. It was so intense, and I could just feel like everything moving in me of what she was bringing out. So but that's connection, because we're all in a circle and we're just bringing and connecting and bringing that energy in, and
wow.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And we also got to participate in a pipe ceremony. That is this gentleman, he's worked with the Lakota tribe. And so he brought in, unfortunately, we couldn't do the smoking of the pipe because of COVID, right? So, but we each were able to hold it and to give a prayer, and everyone got to put their prayers, and then he smoked it out for everyone. As well as, that was really beautiful. And as well as a water blessing, taking time to really to bless the water, because there's so much that's happening to our water in this world, and it's scary, and it's sad. And just Mother Earth, just the appreciation that we have for everything that's being provided to us, and taking that time and that moment to share that in a unified way was another thing that was really special. So it was an incredible weekend. It really was.
Nice.
Really
And
nice.
it's nice. I feel like I'm getting some of the fallout off of that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Here, do you want me to pass it to you there, Maya? There you go. Take a hit of that.
Good stuff.
That's right. Yes, Connie. Water, it is. Water is life. Water
Yeah, it
is
is.
life. And everyone, just I just tonight or tomorrow, as you drink your water or as you're taking a shower, just say thank you.
Absolutely.
Just say thank you.
Northern California, we're having to go on water restriction again.
Oh,
And we
no.
know how to use and ration water probably better out of anyone in our country, I guess, because you guys do it too. You're not, you're in California. We're good at it, but we're going back into that. And I was just like, no, not that. So yeah, water is life. And I remember when I was probably about 15 or 16, I had this dream. No, it was 17. It was after I came out here. I had this dream. I was shown the ocean water being filthy dirty. And at the time, I was naive. I had no idea that they dump all kinds of stuff into the ocean. And I just remember the dream and how disgusted I was, and that Spirit was showing me the water's dirty. They're doing stuff. There's stuff that you don't know. And so that was my first kind of wake up, was through Spirit and about, the water and the earth, and coming to that, and all through dreams. That's where it mostly started. The cards are just like a little sharpening tool for me, but the dreams and stuff, I really can't control that. That's what comes to me when on Spirit's terms, not my whims. You know what I mean? So yeah.
There's a documentary called on Netflix.
I was getting ready to say that.
Yeah, go ahead, talk about it.
No, go ahead. We were thinking the same thing.
Yes, it's called Seaspiracy. And I mean, it just, like, it's one of those things but you really don't know. And when I watched it, I was just horrified of what is happening to the ocean and the fishing industry and all these corporations. And there's so many corporations that are hiding behind what is it called? The like the foods and stuff. They're like, oh, this is we're not, I can't find my words right now. But, they're kind of hiding behind these things to make themselves look like we're out to save the ocean and we're doing all these things to protect the ocean, but they're not. And I will say there are some parts that are difficult to digest. So if you are truly sensitive, and I would say maybe not, there are some parts that are alarming, but it's very informative, and I think we all need to be educated. We're sleeping on so much stuff.
Yeah.
That's just it. And literally, I mean, I had no notion. I had no understanding. I had no idea. I thought the ocean was the ocean. I didn't think that they would, I was a kid. So that was like, what? And then to come across the information that confirmed it, I remember how I felt. It was just like, oh, sugar. There's
like, I think it's in the Pacific Ocean, and it's a huge, but nothing but garbage, and it looks like an island. You can literally see it from space.
Plastic.
All of the trash and the plastic. That's just disgusting. I mean, it's like a state. That's how big it is. It's huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And there's no reason that we should have that there.
No.
And
but then you have the cruise ships, which I didn't know that either. I didn't know that they dumped all of their
they're the worst. I will never.
All the sewage and all that stuff. They just dump all that in the ocean. I'm like, what?
You nasty.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea. But yeah, that's what they do.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing?
Yeah.
They are some of the most egregious. Plus, their safety for their passengers is just, you always hear about, they got the flu, they're all sick. It's like, that just sounds like a floating bacterial pool. I don't know. Yeah, that's the effect it has on me. It's like, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. So I think we're ready to dive in now. Hey, Pat, in Through a Colored Lens Storyteller.
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
Hello, hello. So Lisa, yeah, whenever you're ready, go ahead and so current list. Okay, we have a handful of people right now asking questions. That's cool. And I was laughing. I was trying to find it when we were talking about passing the joint. Sherry's like, no fair unless you have enough for everybody.
Hey, we're talking about unity here. Of course we do.
Exactly.
This is California. We've got plenty. Come on. I'll share with you.
All right.
It's legal here.
So Anna Banana wants to know, what does next year look like for her?
Okay. Oh, the cord always gets kind of tangled. I got to move it. Let's see.
Well, Anna Banana, I have to tell you, because we had our own little private reading together, so I got to know you very well. And one of the things I had heard, the first thing that popped in my head after I read that, I heard change. So I am hoping that what we discussed, some of the new things, that you are going to actually start doing some of them. So that's what I'm feeling like. And you know what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
We want to know too. No, kidding.
She's got some great stuff.
Definitely. I get the Tower and then the Six of Swords. So like definitely rebuilding, having had to, you got hit with the reset button and then rebuilding and then moving forward. But it's where you kind of need some help or some guidance to move forward. And I just feel so silly saying it because I'm looking at EQ's face and I know she's like, yep.
Yeah.
So to me, you know, you're definitely going toward rebuilding your life in a much more realistic, healthy fashion where you're getting rid of toxicity or things that don't work. You know, so if you don't let go, you'll be forced to let go. But I see you moving on. You will move into a better year. But it's still kind of it's a progress, you know, it's a journey. But it will go into a better year. And I think, you know, there's work. I see something happening with that, opening up a bit. So I see much better year looking. It looks like last year was kind of dark.
Yeah.
And disruptive, unexpected disruption.
So I showed like basically what you went through. I have the Five of Wands here. So there were some conflicts, there were some different, you know, there's some rough times and some things that you were going through. And what I like about this card, this girl, she has her, she almost looks like, I said, yeah, she has her boxing gloves on.
Oh my God, she does. Like,
so you are consistently kind of fighting your way through everything that you were going through. And but with the Seven of Wands here, I think the biggest thing for you, and I feel like that you're probably doing that right now, is setting up boundaries for yourself. Setting up those boundaries as you're going into this new year and providing yourself that opportunity to manifest what it is that you want to bring in for the new year. And for the new year, I have the three of cups here: celebration, creativity, collaboration, happiness, friendships. So it looks good. The base of my deck here, I have the 10 of cups: harmony, blessings, good fortune, success, happy family. So things look really good. I think the key here is making sure that you set up those boundaries and sticking with those boundaries so that you don't find yourself back here with those boxing gloves on, ready to duke it out with people.
Asking for the Tower to come back and give you another hard reset.
Yeah, exactly.
We've all been there, but just don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. Well, Anna Banana, I want to let you know that, first of all, I'm proud of you that you enrolled in Kim and Debbie's mediumship class. So
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
that's a change for her, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I wanted to also show you, I got the World. That's a completion card. So I feel like you have ended one phase of your life, and now 2022 is going to bring that new phase of your life. And I love this card because look at her. I just feel like she is in balance and she's in tuned and she's opening up more spiritually. You can kind of see the light at her top of her head. And I just feel like that's her. And look at this, the second card I got for you. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Same kind of energy with what she's going to be working into next. Yeah. So I feel like this is you. You're going to start to feel like you're on top of the world with that card.
So, you know what song came through with that when you put remember that song? I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation.
Oh God, I remember that.
You remember that?
Yes. Was that Helen Reddy?
Oh gosh, I have to look it up. I'm not sure. No, sorry,
no,
they just thought that song
was
through.
It was perfect. It's perfect.
It was the Carpenter.
But you know what? You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, things are moving in the right direction for you. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
And then the last card I got for you, look at you. This is the Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings and action. And look at you.
Inspired.
I just love that. Yes, your creativity. All the things that you want. I just feel like you have 2022 is going to be a much better year for you.
Absolutely.
And then at the bottom of my card, though, I did get the Four of Swords. So I just feel like you need to rest. Take that time out and rest, and it's okay. Okay. So give that time to yourself. And the last thing I want to do is show you some lipstick. Hello. She knows what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm like, that's a pretty color.
Yeah, it's like what I'm talking about.
I love makeup, so I'm just like, yes, what?
There you go, makeup, yes.
Oh, it's Helen Reddy. Thank you, Debsy. It's Helen Reddy.
I thought it was the Carpenters that sang that one, and then Helen Reddy sang another one. Oh, what was it? Something about I Am Woman.
No. I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar.
Yeah. I think she was from Australia.
Anyway,
I fell back into a very strange 70s wormhole.
Yeah, we were going deeper and deeper in there.
Yeah, it's like,
I know, right?
What's in there? And like, what's that? Those memes where it shows the gutter, or there's the clown that's down and it's like trying to lure you. It's like, okay.
Oh, she shared what it was. She says, I have not worn makeup in 30 years.
Oh, your skin's probably looking good.
Yes, Lord. And you know, it's just like a little bit. You don't need a whole lot.
Just the lipstick. We're gonna start. We're gonna start there. Just the lipstick.
Yeah, my mom. I was just saying, my mom's always said, you know, put on a little bit of lipstick and mascara. You know, just kind of make yourself feel a little better. Like what we were saying. You know, it does. It makes.
My mom used to say that all the time. Yeah.
And I always thought, oh, Mom, man, I don't want to. I'm not wearing anything nice. Why?
I'm a gloss girl, so I love my lip glosses. Yeah. And that was I think the worst thing for me through this whole, because I don't wear makeup. The only makeup I wear is gloss. And when we had to wear the mask, I was like,
no, I can't.
That's my thing. Like, you're taking away my gloss. And then you forgot, right? Because you'll put it on and you go put your mask on. You're like,
oh God, that's
yeah.
It's like stuck to my face.
Right. Exactly. All right. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Gina. Yes. Make sure you subscribe not only to the Soul Sistas, but to Maija's Blackcat Tarot channel.
Thank you. Yes. And please give us a thumbs up here.
Yes.
If you would.
Much appreciated. All right, waiting for the next questions. There it is. I've been hearing a bell lately. What is it?
Okay.
Dinner time? No.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. Not a cue to start drinking.
Let's see.
So are you hearing this? Okay. I hear and get a vision of a bell on the desk ring. It's different than a ring. Like, yeah, I get it. It's not like
I hear
like the ringing that
tendinitis.
Yeah,
it's not tinnitus or whatever it's called. Cows are coming.
Yeah, run. Oh my God.
And Aspie says an angel gets his or her wings.
That's right.
Oh.
Every time you hear a bell, an angel got his wings. That was the Christmas. That was, of course, what is that with Jimmy Stewart? It's the Christmas show. I do like that one.
Which one is that?
Is it?
Is it a miracle?
It's a Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen that in ages.
Me too. Everyone's got jokes. Oh yeah, we got jokes. We're at that time of night where it's like we're kind of punchy.
I'm gonna go with what I first felt because
go ahead.
Yeah. There's something to this. When you were saying that, I looked at the bottom of my deck, and it was interesting. Is this is the Four of Wands, and look how she has like a tambourine which makes noise.
A ringing or a
chime. Ringing noise. Yeah. And I've kind of felt like I'm wondering if this is someone in spirit that's actually trying to get your attention.
That's what I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, because I can see there's the two people here, and I feel like that it's a good thing. They're just letting you know that they're here.
Hold on, look what's on the base of my deck.
No way!
I kid you not.
God.
Oh wow! Yeah. Oh wow! That's what I'm gonna tell you because I also got
and I have the Six of Wands. But
yeah, I've got this is the World again, and see, there's her connecting outside of the world. Girl, stop.
Connecting, interconnected. Oh no!
Yes.
Here we go.
There you go. Look, yeah.
And Ace of Wands, that energy.
Yes. Yep. And I feel like that they're just trying to send you messages. That's all. And I feel like this is you, and you're listening to the sounds.
Twilight.
You're
I think mine must be like a carnival. No, I do. I feel like there's somebody definitely wanting to get your attention. And I feel like there's like something maybe even connected with this Seven of Pentacles and this Six of Wands. I feel like you've got something that you've been putting some kind of effort into maybe. And it's like over time, something is going to kind of bloom. I feel like is forthcoming with that. And I think it must be like in the intuitive abilities blossoming.
Yeah.
Probably your ancestors.
Oh, it definitely is. This is the first card I pulled, the Star.
Oh yeah, the ancestors.
With that, making that connection to the
wow, look at that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And then the second one was the World. So
yeah.
Definite connection there.
Now, Shine, if you want that to stop or have them to change how they communicate to you, you can ask them to stop that if that's bothering you, and ask for a different sign or different something that's not as annoying for you.
Sylvia says, ice cream truck bell ringing from a block down. Got to get your money. Oh my God, we would go nuts. Ice
I have that. There's at least 2 or 3 videos where our ice cream truck is stuck out there every time when I'm like recording, and it's like, yeah, you hear the ice cream man. It's like I'm so angry that I can't get out there and like get an ice cream. Seriously, it's very childish of me, but there you have it. It's just a certain angst of like, well, I won't be having any of that, will I?
Well, then you know what? Then you tell hubby, go to the store and buy me some ice cream, please, and just have it whenever you want it in the fridge.
Oh,
exactly.
That's how you take care of that.
Oh, yeah. I've got some in there too. I'm going to be having later. Unless somebody's gotten to it before I did. So.
Oh, I love what Ron put, the ring my bell. You can ring
my
bell.
That real high. I can't go that high.
Ring
my
bell.
bell. That ding, ding. That was such a cool song. I think
it was.
Love that
I think
song.
I had that on a single. That was one of the songs I got as a kid on a single.
Yeah.
What was I doing listening to that, kind of ringing my bell at like, yeah. But I loved it.
But we didn't know what it meant. I just like it was bells. Ooh,
I thought it was like a bell.
No.
There was a lot of songs we didn't know that we knew.
Brick House.
Yes.
I still love that one though.
I love that. So I actually had that. You remember when we had our answer machines and we put music on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
People's answer machines and listen to this long ass song, and you're like, anytime the beat now. Well, I had Brick House on mine.
Oh, but that's a cool one. I never liked that song. I don't know which one they're talking about, but
oh, you're welcome, Shine. Shine says thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Quite welcome. You definitely got somebody wanting your attention.
All right, P44. What does 2022 hold for me in the area of job, career, financial relationships, and my divine? Oh, girl! Wow.
Okay. So why don't we do this? Why don't we each just pick one area?
Okay, I like that. I was like,
we'll do that. Okay.
So we'll each do one for you. So let's do this.
Yeah.
P44. Which 3 would you like for us to look into? So give us 3, and we'll each take one for you. Do you want to do you want job? Well, job / career, that's kind of the same. Mm-hmm. You have financial, the relationships, or
divine purpose.
More of your spirituality.
Yeah. Lisa said, LMA, everyone in the room.
Let us know which 3 that you would like.
Okay.
Whoopsie daisies. No, you're good. P44. Okay, so career, finances, and divine purpose. Who would like Maija? Which would you like to do?
I will look at divine purpose.
Okay. EQ.
I can do finances.
Okay, and career for me.
Divine purpose for this year. Okay. Okay, what is it? What is your thing to learn this year spiritually? Divine purpose. 2022.
Sharon, stop hitting on people in the chat. Good Lord.
Always restrain yourself. You guys are funny.
And that would be Sharon Lee, not Sharon Sipe, but I think we all know that, but I just need to make that clarification. Oh, that's way too many that dropped out there.
going to try a different deck, actually. I think the other one I need. Did I put that? Yeah, of course I did. Let's put it back in the box.
Yeah, I think I need to try a different deck too.
Yeah, that one was. This one is more of an oracle deck, so it's more cut out for. All right.
Oh, thanks for bringing out the hose there, Lisa. Yeah. Make sure she spins all around as you kind of just spray her down there. We're off.
Sharon wouldn't know what to do with herself without hitting on someone in the chat.
She says, geez, the girl has to try, Sonja.
Yeah. I'm sure it wouldn't feel right. She'd get off of there and she'd be like, that was wrong. What? Okay. Divine purpose. I'm getting the divine purpose of love. And it's a really beautiful, like there's butterfly wings and a heart and there's a home. And it's a large home. And I think it's about having a large heart for people and others. So that's part of your divine purpose, along with, we have the issue of longing, but I think that there's a pureness that you have that's where you feel kind of out of sorts in this world to some degree. I know I certainly do, but because there's just a lot of unconditional love that's there. And I feel like there is a longing to kind of get back to that, but I think you're here to kind of help to bring a little bit more of that into the world by divine purpose. And all of us are supposed to, or it would be ideal for us to, in our own way. Each and every person's unique. We have unique ways that are different from each other, but at the same time, there's a very strong common denominator, like we've been talking about. And to me, this is definitely, seeking. Yeah. So this year it's going to be about learning, getting perhaps more classes and things like that involved if you want to. I feel like it's learning, and work. So I feel applying what it is you're going to learn, and it has all to do back with unconditional love. To me, it comes back to the common powerful principle of love, and I think love too is also very become a word that has been used too much in a way. But this is like your essence of who you are, and bringing that out and learning how to do that in this world. That's your job. and being it in a way that's authentic to yourself and reclaiming your power, knowing your power. That's what I get.
Okay.
Sonja, you want to go or do you want me to go?
Go for it.
Okay. So I feel like as it relates to your finances, it's pretty interesting because the first card that I pulled, you see there's like money growing on the tree, and the tree's kind of small, but this is the potential card. So I feel like looking ahead for 2022, I feel like there are things that will start to grow in 2022. I feel like I got another card that also lets me know. It's called the stepping stone. So it's like one step at a time. So I just feel like there's going to be new action that's going to be going on when you're in the realm of money for you and your finances. I also feel like if you were wronged in the past, this is karmic justice. I feel like this is your time. This is your justice. And it's so funny because look at the scale. So she's in balance. So I feel like this is going to be a far better year than this past one was for you. And this is learning your lessons from maybe some financial burdens that you've had in the past, and maybe that you've had some maybe not so good choices, or you trusted people that you shouldn't have trusted. But nevertheless, you get the karmic justice in 2022 financially. Don't forget to play as well. This is playfulness. Okay. This also talks about careful not to do things overboard. Okay. So don't get too much into your head when you feel like maybe the money's not there, because I want you to know it's coming. Okay. This is the card. Look at the rainbow. This is the card of serendipity. And I love this card when I see it because this talks about divine intervention, which also goes back to that karmic justice. This is your time. This talks about perfect timing and happy surprises. The last card that I pulled for you is the star. You can see that here. You are the star. This is your time. Look at the balance again. Make sure you're balancing everything out.
I love that.
And this says, have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to some challenging times that you've had. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like it's going to be a better year for you financially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as career is concerned, are you looking at switching careers? Workplace owes me months of money. I pray that they recompensate me. Okay. Are you thinking about changing jobs, P44, as far as your career is concerned? Or been contemplating it. I pulled the Four of Swords here. And I feel like, the job that you're currently in, what you're dealing in, it's just been, it's been causing a lot of, you're just tired. And I feel too that this is just you kind of contemplating and thinking about it. I also pulled the Lovers. So as far as career, I do see that if you decide, if that's what you're contemplating and thinking, Lovers this could also be a contract coming into play for you. Or it could be with your current job, something within the job that you're currently in that you might want to go after that happening. Yes, I'm thinking about changing my job. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this is the contemplation card that you're contemplating. I feel that whatever that is, that you can, there's a contract there, but you have to manifest that. You really need to take a closer look at what it is that you want to bring in, get crystal clear on that. One more card I pulled, the King of Wands, standing in your power, being clear on what it is that you want and just going after it. And look at this at the bottom. I got the star again. That's that connection. You can connect with what it is that you want to manifest. So just bring that in for you. That looks really good for 2022 for you.
Yeah, I get giving and meditation. So that just further echoes what you guys were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like if you can even just see the cards, again, going from a dark to the light. And I just feel it's going to be a better year.
Yeah,
that's just some extra cards that I
and I also pulled an extra one too. This is my contract card, and this is
contract.
Coming together. You're going to be so much happier. So I think you are going to get the money from your workplace.
I do too, because I get the giving and meditation. I just feel like meditate and as she was saying with that magician, through communication and the tools that you have, manifest. Get clear, maybe even just writing it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that you will be compensated, but stay on them.
Yeah.
Don't, be active.
Yeah. Good luck to you, my dear. Good luck. Yeah. Good things ahead. As they say, onward and upward. All right. Lisa and my James Brown voice, hit me.
He had a great voice. I swear to God, that man.
Oh, I know. We had this little James Brown doll, and it would used to sing. And my daughter, when she was little, was terrified of this thing, but she was always so curious by it, like because of the voice, right? She was just kind of like, I'm not sure about this thing. What is it?
That's so cute.
Oh, you're welcome, P44. You're welcome.
Definitely. Okay. Love you.
All right. 3 more questions. Okay. Let's go ahead and close after that. We'll do the last 3 after that one, Lisa.
Okay.
Thank you. How can I overcome the drama between me and Tan? Any advice from the guides to improve our connection? And just for clarification, is Tan a partner of yours, Sylvia's vision?
A romantic partner. Is that
A
what you're
romantic
asking?
partner? Yeah, let's. It's because you Barbies didn't talk. Yeah, that's right. Lisa.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh, a potential romantic partner. Okay. Well, I mean, one of the biggest things, this is just me. This is not a hit or anything I am getting, but it's just communication is huge. You know, you and your partner, you want to talk things out. You want to be able to open up those lines of communication, because that's going to help you really overcome any type of situation or challenge that you're experiencing. So, I mean, I'll definitely see what the cards have to say, but that was the first thing I just wanted to say to you.
I get soulfulness and beginnings. So I feel like that just echoes what you're saying about communication, being real, being honest. That's what you need to do. Overcoming the drama, just be real and just be honest. Now, you can't make somebody believe you, you know, if this kind of stuff, I don't know what's going on. But all you can do is say, look, here's the truth. And then just let that person come to it at their own time. So being real. And it looks like that will be a beginning. So you got to start with being honest with each other. And that doesn't mean like you've been lying, but it just means like talk, like she's saying. Don't just assume that somebody knows what you think or how you feel or that they should, because many times people don't.
Yeah.
I get sunshine girl and thinker. Again, I think if you can just express yourselves and what you're thinking, a great deal of this tension will dissipate, will deflate, and it looks a lot cleaner. The energy changes. Like if you see sunshine girl, you're putting light on how you think and you're expressing yourself. I think it's really important for you to be able to express yourself. If you cannot do that with somebody, they are not for you.
Yeah. And that's what Sylvia's saying. How can I get that communication going? What is blocking that? And I guess I said that to you last time. And exactly what Maia's saying. If you're not in a position where you can express yourself to someone, or they express themselves to you, then you really want to think about that relationship. And you know, as far as blocks.
I get, interestingly enough, I get the yes card and flow. So there is something blocking. So it's yeah. And I think it's definitely you got to express something within here and let it out of your head, you know, let that person know. And if they won't listen to you, just say, I need you to listen to me. And if they're not willing to listen to you, can't do a lot with them.
Yeah. So Sylvia, one of the things I heard as I was reading your question was, I feel like there's some kind of trust issues going on. I heard trust issues. So I'm not sure if it really goes back to what both of these young ladies, what Maija.
Well, young lady. No, you were right. You're right.
That's what they're talking about. It really goes back to communication, but I just don't feel like you guys are on the same wavelength. And I'm going to show you something. Look at the bottom of my deck. I got the man. I feel like I don't think he's being as honest with you. I think he's got something going on, and I'm going to show you why I say that. All right. So I pulled my motive cards. I love these cards. These talks about,
I like that.
Relationships.
Yeah.
This is you. This is your energy. You're playing nice. Okay. It's you that's playing nice. You're the one that's willing to change and transform for the relationship. But my last card for you says you're holding on to a toxic connection. Okay. And then I pulled, well, what's going on his side? Okay. He's very alluring, very sexy. He wants to have fun.
Sorry, that made me feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
He's in it to have some fun. Okay. And I feel like there is a magnetic pull. So I think there is an attraction there, but I just don't feel like he is as serious as you are. And he comes off as an understanding, sweet lover, which is maybe kind of it's alluring. Look at the apple. He's alluring.
Yeah.
But I still just don't think that he is you don't trust him. Rightly so.
Oh, girl. Oh. She said, well, he is big stick alluring.
Woo!
Girl, let me tell you.
This is at the bottom of my deck. Not what it seems.
Yeah.
You got a fantasy that may not line up with who he is.
Yeah, you got yourself a bad boy. You got yourself a bad boy. Yeah.
Might be good for an evening.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have anything you want.
Yeah.
Just don't get your emotions
and that's
involved.
what came up in my cards, right? Because you're worried. You're taking a closer look at the details here. I got my mice and the magnifying glass.
Oh yes.
And I'm not sure. You guys possibly in a long or you've been doing a lot of. I have my networking card here, so I don't know if you're doing some things over the internet or talking, but you know, I have my passion card, the sex card. A lot going on with sex here. You know, this is
insane chemistry.
It's definitely this is opportunity, big powerful things going on. But there's a lot of karma. He's dealing with some stuff. He has some stuff. Definitely some karma. I also pulled the institution or work card, so I'm not sure if you met him somewhere at a job or through some type of institution of some sort. But here he is right here. And look what's right underneath him. The snake.
Oh, no. Not the good
He's
kind.
Hiding a lot of stuff.
Not the good kind of snake.
Yeah.
The big stick that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, it's, of course, it's your decision. But just know that these are the things that we're all seeing, and if he's not willing to come clean and talk to you and be honest and to share those feelings with you, then you know you got to make a choice of what it is that you want.
So Sylvia, I was just shuffling the cards, just as I always do, and I had two cards to fall out. I have to show you these. Don't trust. It's you that don't. The message I heard about not trusting, that's you. You know you don't trust him.
Yeah, listen to your intuition.
And you know he's trapping you. He wants to put you where he wants to put you at, not where you want to be at.
Yeah.
In Pleasure City. Sorry.
Yeah.
So. You want to live, you want to be in, you know, especially if you're talking relationship, if you're looking for fun, girl, have your fun and move on. But if you're talking about a relationship that you want, then
he's not cut out probably for that.
Not right now, at least. Not now.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future, but I don't see it now.
I'm going to allow good, and whoever that shows up will be inspired. Yeah. Again, you know, guys, we're going back into talking about manifesting. Manifest what you want.
Manifest that man.
Yeah.
And if new year,
someone comes
2022.
if someone comes in and they're not checking off on your list that you want, move on.
I seriously manifested
Hit the
my
road,
husband.
Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
Yep.
Don't come back no more.
That's right.
What did you say? No.
A little louder.
That's right. Leave it up to the universe after your manifestation. Yeah.
Okay,
and just
I have this.
come in.
No, go ahead, Sonia. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and trust and believe that person's going to come in for you.
Oh, they will.
Exactly.
Maija, you said you manifested your husband?
Yeah, I did. After my accident, I really wanted to be very careful with who, you know, feeling very vulnerable about who I would get to know, and dating and all that. It's just like, God, I got to do that. I got to try and meet somebody now. Oh God, this is going to be even harder. And so, you know, I went through 3 years before I met him, but during those 3 years, I got clear about what I didn't want, who I wanted, what I would need from them realistically, given my situation and what kind of person they would have to be. And then one evening I was down at the ocean, and I had this really pretty little ring, and I threw it into the ocean. I asked with the intention to bring me someone, the right man for me. And I was telling my husband this, and he goes, I don't believe you. From overseas, because he's from England. And I just thought I'd really like to meet somebody from that area, and I just let it go. And I just did my work, because I had nothing but time, to work on myself. And I really had to after my accident. So I was doing all that, but it was really awful 3 years for feeling lonely and like seeing couples and just going,
Yeah.
Terrible. But, I understand. So I understand how some people can feel like I would really like to meet somebody, but you know what? Manifest, seriously.
Yeah.
But you have to be patient. It may not happen.
Really do. Yeah, you really do.
Mm-hmm.
And I love what first Arlene said, to know your worth.
Yes.
So true.
That's
so
what I had to learn. I was 17 when it happened. So I'm right at that critical age of going, and I realized how bad my self-esteem was. And, it's like looking at yourself from another point of view, more objectively.
Yeah.
And cleaning up. It's like, you deserve better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Don't settle.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So true. And Lisa said, go kick rocks, Mr. Big Stick.
There's other big sticks in the sea.
There are plenty of big sticks out there.
Plenty.
I'd be like, gentlemen, can you line up, please? I need to do a.
Truly, yes. Yeah, there are many men that are really great, and they just are waiting to meet somebody too. It's just about the timing.
That's it.
Sometimes, that was another thing I had to say was like, sometimes somebody's not ready to meet you yet. They have to go through certain things too. So it's not just all on your own thing. And it's real easy to get caught up, because that's,
Yeah.
But they got their own thing. So you got to wait for them to be ready, and it happens.
Yeah. In the meantime, just take care of you. Do things, because here's the thing too. We're gonna make this really quick so we get to this question, but it's you got to know how to take care of yourself first and treat yourself well, so that person can understand what it is that you want, and how can they give you what you want if you don't even understand what you want. So take care of you. Take yourself out on a date.
Oh, yeah.
Do nice things for you.
Yeah.
Don't sit and wait for somebody else to do it
because
for you.
You know what? When you're sitting there looking good, living your best life, that's when you're going to look the sexiest to somebody, because you're going to look confident. You don't give up. You're feeling good. That's going to
It's also about vibration. So you want to bring in that right person through that vibration. So if you're putting that right vibration out, you're going to get what you want. But if you're, not trusting, or you got low self-esteem or all this other stuff, you're just going to bring that right back to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right, Sylvia. Now I remember, it was when we did our tarot after hours Instagram on Instagram. Right. And Sylvia said it was when I was pulling all those big stick cards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right. So the next question, who is this for, Lisa? It's how will my student do on the Q2 writing benchmark tomorrow?
Okay.
Who's this question for?
Thank you, P44.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, it's like 3:48.
48. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you're still up.
She's like me. Sometimes I get that way too. It's just like, I'm awake. Yeah. I hope you can go to sleep and get some nice rest.
Yeah, totally. Sharon, there you go. Take yourself out for a date.
It's Connie Brown's question.
Is this Connie's? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. How will my student do? How will Connie's? I get rising, so I think they're going to do well.
Yeah.
I don't see them falling. No.
I mean, I feel a little tension, a little nervousness, but I think that's,
Yeah, I
how
get
you're
the
taking
card
the
of
test. Who isn't nervous? All your that's what I figured you meant. All your students. Yeah.
duality, kindred, and unities. I think they're going to do well. I think there is some nervousness just in being tested in and of itself.
Mhm.
That's nerve-wracking. I get nothing but positive cards, despite a little nervousness.
I agree. I had 3 cards to actually fall out, so I'm going to go with those 3. And I feel like this is the Magician, and I feel like they are well versed. I think that they really did. They studied. They did everything right, and now they're see how they're planting the seed and waiting for it to grow. And then the next card I got, I feel like these are all your students. This is the Page of Cups. It's the children. See how happy they are? They're like, I did it.
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
rising
so-
card. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. So I feel like they're going to do as the collective. I think they're going to do very well. And the last card I got was the Star. They got it.
Yeah.
They're good. It's the Star. So that's what I got. I feel really good about
It looks like you did well teaching them.
Yes.
Yeah. Here she is at the bottom, the Hierophant.
Ha! The teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, the teacher.
Yeah.
The beliefs, the value, the structure. Because they have a good teacher, I did pull the Ace of Cups here. So the cup overfloweth, and the keywords that stand out here for me is abundance, inspired creativity. But this is what I was feeling. The Eight of Swords here. They do feel a little nervous and trapped. It's just them breaking out of that cage, and they're tired too. I have the Nine of Wands as well. They are tired, but underneath it, justice will be served. So truth, balance, fairness. So I think they're going to do well. They're going to, and I think, and Connie, I think you mentioned it on one of the other lives too. I think you do some type of meditation or something with your kids, or that you've done with your students, and maybe to take that time before they start their test to get them in that space, just to relax and to do some breathing, to release some of that tension and that stress, so before they go right into taking that exam. So
yeah. Hey, Connie, I wanted to pull my mixed emotions card just to get an overall feeling of their emotions. And this is the card I got. Fulfillment. They're fulfilled. They're happy.
Yeah.
And I got unity. So I really think it's going to be a good result. A good result for them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Yeah,
they have an awesome teacher. So let us know how it turns out.
My parents were teachers, so I love teachers. Good job, Connie.
It's an amazing job.
Oh my God.
I did it when I was younger. I did it for a year. I was so young, right out of college, and I taught 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade behavioral disorder.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's diving in deep.
Yeah, it was. So my hat's off to you, Connie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we have one more?
Yep. Tracy, what does 2022 hold for me? And is this the last one, Lisa? I thought I saw Yodita sneak in here and she had a question too. Did we get her? Is Yodita still here? I didn't get a chance to say hi. Let me know, Lisa, is this the last one? But Tracy wants to know, what does 2022 hold for me?
Okay. Tracy, 2022. What does it hold for me?
First thing I heard, Tracy, was expansion. Things are going to be expanding for you. Yes. Okay, Yudita, you're still here. Lisa, did you get Yodita's question? Oh, blessed one. Okay. If we, Maya, I want to be respectful of your time. How much?
I'm okay to do one more.
You're good. Okay. Yeah. So, Yudita, if you can send your question to Spirit Intuitive Tarot, and you'll be the last one tonight, right after blessed one.
Mm-hmm. I get growth. That's funny you said expansion. The first card I pull out of the story. This is the story cards by Kathy Nichols, if anyone's curious. So, yeah, growth. My camera does not want to autofocus properly. To hold it there for like 10 minutes. But anyway, I'm getting growth, like the flowers, and also there is some waiting, healing, and duality. So I think you're healing some old wounds, definitely, and moving forward. I think this has been something that you've been kind of like waiting to kind of move through. But I see you finally starting to kind of break through the ice. Rooted and neighbor. Magic seeking. Yeah, it really is about growth and community again. And I feel like getting out and meeting people that are like-minded, have similar strength. And I just feel like you're going to be meeting more people as well. Spiritual kind of type of people, more, at least more on your level.
She said, yes, that makes sense. Have had the brakes on for a while.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And it looks like, it looks like you're on track. It looks like you're not fighting anything. I don't see anything that so far with the cards I got that it looks good.
Good.
Tracy, one of the things that I heard, I actually heard for 2022, it's going to be a time for you to stay open and receptive. And I actually saw like their hands like being open, like giving to you. So I feel like that for 2022, you're going to have things coming your way that I think that you want. And it's funny because when I show you the cards, I've got this first card here. You see, she's in a bubble. It's actually like a crystal ball, and you're just waiting and meditating. But you'll see it's the 7 of Wands. So you're like protecting yourself. That's what I feel like. Where you were. But I feel like you're ready to come out of that. There's growth and expansion for you. This is the Judgment. So I think that you're ready to move forward. You're going to leave 2021 behind cheerfully, like, yes, I'm ready to move on. This is the 8 of Cups. You're walking away. There's some new stuff coming your way. I got the 8 of Wands. It's coming for 2022. You're going to have a lot of different options to choose from. So I'm going to go back to what I heard was you just be open to these things that are going to come your way, because you will have choices to make. And ultimately, they are good. Ooh, some of them might even be money. I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So, look at that. There's the hands that I saw. Ooh.
Oh,
so,
there you go.
Yeah. So there you go there. But also look at that. There's that exchange. So I feel like there is going to be exchange. People are going to be giving you different things. So whatever it is that you want, I think it goes back to when you were kind of closed off, just kind of not doing much, but maybe just going within, but you were still not really moving. Maybe you felt trapped, but I just feel like now there's movement. Things are going to start coming your way. Yeah. So just be ready for it.
Yeah, she has a surgery that's coming up. When is your surgery date, Tracy? Just so that we can I want to mark that down too, so we can keep you in our prayers and So I know, and I can
Yeah.
feel like there's a lot of stress and worry around there. I have the moon here for you. So
Uncertainty.
yeah, I know that you're kind of feeling into that, as well as the Nine of Swords. So that's
Oh,
really
boo.
showing up in the cards
Yeah.
here for you. It's this Thursday. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, look, I also have the Five of Cups for you. So there's a lot of worry and stress. Just release that. Just trust and believe
Yes.
that everything's going to be fine. For 2022, moving forward out of that, I feel I have the Two of Pentacles here, just creating more balance in your life. And the Ten of Pentacles, that's that expansion. Okay,
Yeah.
that expansion and growing. And this doesn't necessarily have to be family. This could be community or that unity, like what Maya was talking about as well with others. And at the base of my deck, I have the Ace of Wands. So it's that mindset, keeping and staying with your mindset of
People
being
that
positive, keeping that vibration high.
inspiring too. I
Yeah.
just get such inspiration.
Absolutely.
Like leveling up. You know, like you're
Yes.
leveling up this year.
Yeah. Ooh, that should be I like that. Level up.
Level up. Yeah.
Isn't there's a song there, level up song. Level
Really?
up.
Is
Level
there?
up.
Check it out.
Level up, level up. Who is it? Sierra, I think.
Oh, that would be
it's
good.
a really fun kind of song.
I like her.
All right. Yes, and good luck with your surgery this Thursday, Tracy. We will all keep you in prayer. Everyone please send out some prayers and good vibes for Tracy for this Thursday.
Definitely. Send you some Reiki.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, some Reiki. I will do that for you. Absolutely. Okay. Here we go. Blessed one. Will I get a return call from my love interest? How will the update continue okay, am I reading this wrong? How will the update to continue a benefit go? I'm not sure what that second one means.
Let's see.
Do you? Blessed one, can you just that second part, just not quite exactly sure what that part means.
Yeah, I'm not sure too.
If you can just clarify that a little bit more. Just one is okay, just the one. So will I get a return call from my love interest?
Okay. I'm going to use these affirmator cards that are for love and relationships. Let's see what we get. Last question of the evening.
We got one more after this one.
Oh,
one more.
And that's it. Oh. That card does not belong in there. All right. Okay, that's it. Turn interest. Well, I get the card of compliments. Okay. There's two kitty cats in there. And it says, I know how good it feels to get a compliment. So that I give that gift to others. I'll find a nice compliment for everyone I interact with today, even if I had to think really hard about it. In which case, I can follow up by complimenting myself for solving such a compliment puzzle, whatever. Wow, I'm skilled. But anyway, I think there is something positive there. And receiving, I get a mailbox with something coming in it. So I think there's some receptivity there. I open up and allow myself to receive love in all ways from all directions. It may seem scary, but it's better than receiving audits, bed bugs, or hate mail. So to receive love, it feels good, and I decide to receive more. So it's like opening up. I think, yes, you might very well. It looks to me like there's some kind of return of interest. There's my answer.
EQ, you want me to go?
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm seeing. I'm just like, oh gosh.
So I have the full, okay, and I feel like this is I'm hearing head over heels. I feel like you really like this person, that you're really into this person, and you're conflicted. The Eight of Swords, wondering if they feel the same way about you. And the Seven of Pentacles, the seed has been planted. And the Ace of Pentacles, I see that it's growing, so that's a possible yes. But what kind of threw me at the base, I have the Devil here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and it's interesting. I was reading too. Aspie's doing the Kippers, and says that there is a love interest. Not clear if it's the one that you have in mind, blessed one, but definitely someone. So yeah, I mean that's what making me question it, because the Devil did appear here. So and I pulled one more card, and I got the Death and Rebirth. So it may not be this person.
I definitely get somebody's coming though. I get compliment receiving, and I get celebration and the card of perfect match. So I agree. There's somebody out there, but definitely be picking somebody that is good for you for sure.
Okay.
Right, bring it home, EQ.
All right, but blessed one. Can I be honest? Don't hate me. I'm sorry. Because I just have to tell you, I keep pulling like different decks. I'm getting the same answer, so I'm just gonna put it out there. All right, so I use my motives cards because I kind of wanted to see what was going on his side of it, because I feel like that you are you want it to work. You want to hear from him. You want to be with him. But what I'm getting is, well, one, he has a hold on you. But I'm getting beautiful liar.
Ooh.
I'm getting cruel intentions. That's all on his side. Then I was like, ooh, okay. At the bottom of my deck, I got options. He has options. Look at the hand.
Look at all those women's hands on that body.
So I was like, "Ooh, wait a minute. Let me go. Let me keep going." So I pulled another deck just to see. I got the Devil. Same thing you got, Sonja. I got the Devil. But I also got the Devil and the Angel right next to each other. So I don't think he's being completely honest. I think he's playing both sides. I've got the Lightning. This lightning bolt talks about quick or sudden change, or a shocking event. That's a secret. The shocking event that's coming in, that's a secret. You're feeling like you're up in the air. You're just not knowing which way to go. And at the bottom of that deck, third party.
Oh, I was wondering.
Okay. And then I was like, what? So I used my own cards that I made. I got, so sorry you guys can't see this, but this card talks about only sex, more interested in sex than they are love. And I got, that's the man, because the man card came up. So that's how he feels. That's going to bring a Tower moment. And at the bottom of the deck, third party.
Wow.
Again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So maybe, you would hear from him, but the question would be,
is he from him?
Yeah. The question is,
yeah.
Would he be a decent person?
Not at this time, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah. I think that they're eventually
not going to be the one. I don't ever want to say that. That's for your decision, for you to decide. Right. But I can just say at this moment, what we're seeing right now, I think you have more interest than he has in you in terms of being a partner. But if you're in it just to have some fun, go for it. You're going to have some fun, but guard your heart. That's all I'm saying. Guard your heart.
Yeah, I get wait and see and tact along with that. So, I feel like, and I wonder, maybe there's also somebody else that's better for you that you're going to meet around about the time that with close to this guy or something. I don't know. There might be kind of a mixture. There's a little, befuddlement there, but wait and see and tact. Speak and act with care, remembering not to be too impulsive. Again, feels like you're walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
So if he makes you feel that way, that's not the right one. And definitely you want to make sure you're spending your time with the right person.
Yeah. Last one said, thank you, ladies. I will keep my feelings to myself. Yeah, I mean, this is just information that you have. Be mindful of that. And like EQ said, if you just want to have fun, great. And but if you're looking for something more serious, then that's something you really need to look deeper into and examine that.
Looks more like a good time than a long time.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a good way to say that. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
But yes, he is going to contact you. I got communication and the yes card. He's going to contact you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the last one. I have it here, Lisa. I see Yodita's that popped up here. And what is my life's purpose?
Okay.
Connie, that's awesome. Connie says to live long and prosper, right? Wait, I can't. To live long and prosper. Whoa.
So I'm just going to tell you real quick, Yodita, what I heard was shine your light and be the gift. So I feel like that saying just that goes back to actually the card that we all pulled in the beginning about the unity card and how when we're in groups and we can amplify and heal each other. And I just feel like that's your gift, is to teach people. People will learn what they need to learn through you being authentic. So shine your light. Don't
as soon as you said shine your light, that popped out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like be your authentic self, because that's what people will learn about themselves. It's like it's like you're a mirror,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna show the world who you are by just being yourself. And because you are authentic and loving and spiritual, intuitive, I feel like you'll be able to teach people those things just by you being who you are. And then be the gift. So you are the gift. So your purpose is to live authentically.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I get the same thing with artist and serendipity. It's about mastering your expression, how you express yourself, how you feel, and being aware, and serendipity, being open, and being receptive. And I get communion and well-being. So yes, that's her job, is to bring that, like you're saying, that part of herself, uniquely her, to the community in whatever way that she can, that brings love and positivity and benefit. And I get king and waiting. So this could be, I feel like there's been a period of waiting. I don't know, maybe to meet somebody, or I don't know, it could be yourself, like mastering, these aspects of self. So that's what I feel like it is. It is opening up, and that's really hard to do. I'm cutting the deck and I get meditation.
I got the hermit.
Yeah, you just need to be quiet in a room and just allow yourself to open up, and I think grow. and share. And I just feel like there's a flow with other people that you have that's really unique.
Yeah, I know Yodita, and that's true.
Oh,
That is
wow.
true. Yeah. And EQ, I mean EQ, Aspie got communications. So Yodita, what I have for you is the Two of Pentacles, and I see that you're juggling. You're trying to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do with your life. And the Ace of Wands. I pulled a lot of spiritual cards for you, and I know that you are a very spiritual person. So making that connection spiritually, also the High Priestess. When EQ said shine your light, like I said, this popped out right here. So you do have a lot to offer in that perspective. It's the Hermit, just going in and getting clear for you. What is that you want to offer, right? Our cards, as we talked about in the beginning, were of unity, and my card said be of service. And I do see you being of service. I got another card that has that kind of balancing effect, the yin and the yang here, and the Temperance card, creating that balance within yourself. And again, this guy has the angel wings. For me, that's very spiritual. And the base of my deck is the Seven of Wands. So everything coming together, taking everything that you know, everything that you've practiced, and bringing that to light and helping others in that sense. So I do see that. And right below that is the Sun.
Oh, wow.
So really beautiful, positive cards for you.
And I pulled one more card also from my mixed emotions, and look at that, empowerment.
Yeah.
Shine your light to the world. I just felt like that's what you're supposed to do. Just
re-empower yourself. Look at what fears you have that steal your power.
Yes.
Take them back.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're very powerful and very strong.
Yeah. Many blessings to you, Yodita. Maija, this has been so much fun. We're so happy you joined us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for asking me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, this is fun.
I enjoyed it.
And thank you all in the chat for being here. And Aspie, thank you for joining in and giving reading. We love when the chat participates as well, and people give their readings too. Hey, MK Karen.
Hey,
nice to
girl.
see you.
Hey, Karen.
So, you're welcome, Yodita. You're welcome. So yes, everyone, thank you so much. We will be on. Well, make sure you go and check out Maija, because she'll be on this Thursday. So subscribe to her channel. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. And we will see you next Monday. And of course, I'll be on my channel, Sonja and LovenLight, this Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So see you then. All right. Good night, everyone.
Bye.